Okay, so welcome back to the observatory. Just a quick run through of the equipment I use out here. So here we have an EQ6 Pro, a Skywatcher. It's had the belt modification on it, just so it guides a bit better. First telescope here, the main scope, is a 110 from Altair Astro. Brilliant scope, good all-round type of scope really. It's just a doublet. This one is a 70mm, again Altair Astro, just a doublet, and this one is a little 50mm guide scope. So going through the cameras, the guide camera is a QHY5L, I think they are, 2, very sensitive, brilliant for guiding. And then the two Canons, this one is a Canon 500D and this one's a Canon 1000D. Both of them have been modified for astro work. They've had the IR filter taken off. They're very good, well worth doing if you're imaging, astro imaging with Canon cameras. Get them modified for astro work. It makes a hell of a difference. So yeah, so that's the basic setup, and I find it's pretty versatile, so I can do galaxies and nebulas with the 110, and I can do the wider field shots, the nebulas, big nebulas and things with the 70. So I tend to have them all running at once. Luckily they're all pointing at exactly the same part of the sky when they're imaging, so that's good, and I find it works really well. In the rest of the scope room here, we just have a light on the wall for same as this, but this one's a light panel. That's for taking flat field calibration frames, and we'll cover that later on at some point. I do point it at the sky to take my flat frames with a white cloth over the front of the scopes, but if it's cloudy or the sky's not quite right, I'll turn the light panel on and I'll shoot the light panel. But I'll explain that at a later date. Okay, so that's the basic setup in here. Hopefully we'll get a clear night and we can you can see it actually running, and how I start off and the process I use to set off and get going. But yeah, that's basically it. Apart from the dew bands, these keep the dew off the scopes. That's a major problem if you're imaging and your scope dews up. You only have to try it a couple of times to realise how quickly it happens on glass. And yeah, and that's that. So next time we'll cover how I connect it all up into the computer room in the warm room and how I run it all. So we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.